Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Mods and Coffee. This is Chris. I've been getting a lot of questions on how to remove the shark fin antenna from the Q50. So in today's video, we are going to review that exactly because I just had my roof wrapped. It's pretty easy to remove this. It's a little different if you have a hybrid. The reason I'm going to show you that today too is I'm also going to be adding some SoundSkins soundproof stuff to the roof of the car because as you guys know, when it rains, the roof of the car is super tinny, kind of sounds like a tin can. So we're going to get that going. You really only need two tools to get this job done. You're going to need a pair of these pop clippers and 22mm wrench, and that's it guys. So let's run out to the garage and let's get this started. All right y'all, we're in the garage. As you can see, the roof is wrapped. Everything was deleted and blacked out on the previous video. Please check that out. And what we're gonna talk about is going on in here. Now guys, if you do not have the hybrid, this is gonna be a lot easier at first because you'll be able to drop your back seats. If you have the hybrid and you're like me, the seats are gonna have to stay up. It's a lot more work to actually remove the seats. Also, you guys, quick pro tip, remove your headrests. This makes it a lot easier to really get the access you need back here. So the first thing you wanna do is completely remove this seal like that, okay? You'll just kind of remove it like this on each side, all right? All right, y'all, after you drop that rubber piece, what you're gonna do is go up to your handles that are in the back, and we're gonna pop them out. It's super easy. So you're gonna go to the handles that are gonna be up there. And what you wanna do is when you open the handle, you'll see this in here, little pop. You'll just push up on that and this will come off on each side. So you wanna do that to each side. You'll pop it out like putting a little screwdriver in there. And then these will slide right out. These clips will slide right out. So you wanna drop the handles on each side. Okay, drop the handles out right there. That way, it'll allow the headliner to come down even further. Okay, and next we're gonna run to popping off the sides right here. Okay guys, after you drop this rubber down, the first thing you wanna do is remove this corner column piece, and it's really easy to get to with the pop clippers, but the pop clipping tool, because you're really just gonna push this in to where the clips are, squeeze the handle, and it's gonna pop it out for you. So there's two right here that are gonna pop out, 1 and 2. Let me show you them. So the first one's down there in the corner, and the next one's a blue one, at least on mine it is, right there. And then up at the very top, over here, there's a metal style clip right there. And this one you can just pull out with your hands from this side, and it'll just pop right out. It's a different kind of, it's not a pop clip like this, it's a metal one, which is interesting, but it'll pop out. And then you can do that on both sides. So you'll have this side loose and that side loose, okay? And once you have it loose, what you wanna do is, there's 3 pop clips on the top here. And let me show you from the back. You'll see 1, 2, and there's a third one there. So there's 3 pop clips holding the back of the headliner on. So what you wanna do next is you're gonna put 2 hands in here on top where it's thick. You do not wanna go near the edges because the edges don't feel as thick and you might warp your headliner or put a crease in it. So you're gonna put your hands up here and pull down and it'll pop out, okay? It's gonna go cat. It'll make a loud sound. Might sound like you broke it, but that is how you pop it out. Next, up there at the top is your 22mm bolt and the wire that you need to disconnect to pop it out. So you get your 22mm wrench. I just use the round end, and you'll just run it up under here, over there, and unscrew it, undo the clip, and this will pop out, okay? Once you undo the wire and you pull the antenna out, you'll see that this is supposed to be seated in a certain direction. See, like that? It's gonna seat in that way. So you're gonna drop in your new antenna after you wrap it. If you did what I did, I just got a gloss black antenna because I did not want to wrap the antenna. And if this wrap ever fades or wears and I peel it off, at least I'll still have that piece black. So you're just gonna pop this back in reverse order. Be sure you put this in the right direction where it clips in like that and tighten it up. Now don't over tighten it because there's these little like pins back here. Let me show you. See these little metal pins? If you tighten it too much, these could bend or really kind of dig in kind of funny. So I couldn't really find any direct answer on how many square foot-pounds to tighten it up at. So I just tightened it up until it was tight enough where the rubber seal, there's a rubber seal all along the bottom of this. And you want that rubber seal to really press into the roof. That way no water can get into there. So you're gonna go ahead and reverse do that in reverse order. And once it's back on and clipped in, all you gotta do is put the headliner back up, pop it into place, pop the sides back on, and put your seal back on. All right, y'all, that's it. It's super easy. As you can see, just take your time, pop everything down, don't get any creases into the headliner. And now I'm going to go ahead and run over here to the roof, put some of that SoundSkins material, that's a soundproofing material, on the roof, because I kind of want to get rid of some of that road noise and some of the tinny sound from when it rains and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that, so stick around. All right, y'all, I got the SoundSkins installed on the roof. I might put one more piece over there in the middle. As far as everything I read on Spire soundproofing, you just want to get 20% coverage, minimal, so that's probably enough to really help sound deaden, you know, soundproof up the roof a little bit more than it was previously, because other than that, it's just this headliner, so there really isn't much up there. So the next thing you want to do once you actually get the soundproofing material up there, if you've never done soundproofing before, it usually has like a 3M, like butyl tinfoil foam combination layer. You're gonna stick it on there, and there's a couple different tools you can get. These rollers are really good. This roller I really like for SoundSkins stuff because it won't cut into the acoustic foam layer. So this is what I'm gonna use and just roll everything on. And then we're gonna go ahead and close up everything back up and be done with this job. So let's hit it. All right, I just wanna show you all that I did get that 5th piece in there, and it is sounding a lot better now, not as tinny. All right, guys, I'm gonna get a little clarity on getting the handles on here. Basically, those copper clips are gonna go right into there, on top of there, and on the bottom of that clip. So basically, put your handle up here, push it in like that on each side. You know, more or less click in place. And the last thing you gotta do, then you're gonna get your clip cover, and that little piece goes at the very top, and just push it down. And there it is, clicked into place. So just do that to the other side, get it, line it up at the top, push down, click into place, you're done. Thank you so much for joining today, y'all. If you enjoyed this video and this content, please subscribe down below, hit the bell notifications to get future notifications and updates every time I release a new video. And I've got a lot more content coming out for you guys very soon. And please drop a comment down below. I'll hit you guys back, and have yourself a fabulous Thanksgiving.